Better blend me out just the way that you do. Hey, y'all. I'm Tara Michael Bye, and welcome back to my channel. Welcome back. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. And if you're new here, hey, welcome, and I hope you like the kind of content I put out and want to stick around. So, anyways, in today's video, we are going to be doing a full face using Pretty Vulgar Cosmetics. So, Pretty Vulgar Cosmetics is a line that I absolutely love, down to the packaging. The products themselves are really nice, and I was originally introduced to Pretty Vulgar Cosmetics a couple years ago in either a Glossy Box subscription or a BoxyCharm subscription. So we're going to get right into this, and can we talk about this Fro Life Jerry Curl gang I have going on? So I did my first wash and go since I've taken out all of my braids. I've had braids in for the last couple months, and I'm telling y'all, I absolutely love my curls, but today is hot as ever, so I don't know how well these are going to stay hydrated. But I'm feeling like Lizzo on that Juice video. Now how in the beginning she's doing like the soul glow. That's how I feel. I feel like it ain't my fault, you know? It ain't my fault that I'm out here getting loose. You can blame it on the juice. Ooh, yeah. No, I'm just kidding. So let's get right into this, shall we? You'll notice I'm trying to practice making sure I'm looking directly into the camera and not always at the monitor. So don't judge me if you see these eyes going in all different kind of places, because I'm trying to figure it out which one looks better on camera. So obviously you need to be able to see what I'm doing. So I'm going to go ahead and take my little banana clip and clip up some of these curls. Let's see the best way to do this so y'all can see what I got going on here. Okay, so I have my curls out of the way, and we are going to just start off by priming the face and then doing brows. So I don't have a Pretty Vulgar Cosmetics primer, so I'm just going to be going in with my First Aid Beauty oil-free mattifying gel. We are having some serious heat in Michigan lately, and I'm really not mad at it. I'm not a summer person by any means, but it's nice to have it when you really just don't get heat like that. So not gonna complain, but when it wants to rain, you know, good. I like rain. Makes me happy. Okay, so I have a bunch of products here from Pretty Vulgar below me. And some of these I actually picked right up at their booth at the International Health and Beauty Trade Show in Vegas. I just came back mid-June, I want to say, and I picked up a couple of products from their booth. They had a lot of good stuff. I did not know they had foundation, but they didn't have a ton of shades, so I just kind of skipped that part. I'll revisit it some other day, and I just rather wear foundation that I already have that has a little bit more of a shade selection. So anyways, I'm going to be using the Pretty Vulgar Define, Brilliance Eyebrow Pencil. And this is, it's called Quick Wit. They always have like a name and then a name. That's the one thing about their products that I'm not a huge fan of. Like you would think the Define Brilliance will be the name of the brow, and then a color would just be a number, but they have a color and they have a name for it. So, okay. So this is what it looks like. This is the shade the girl at the trade show told me to grab up, and though I know how to do makeup, I'm a makeup artist, I never mind letting somebody consult me. I think that's just something you should do in the makeup industry. Never act like you know everything. Always be willing to learn more. So, got your classic spoolie, and then this one has a nice little angle to it, if you can see that. So, I'm just going to go ahead and brush up. I'm going to do one eye on camera, and then I'm going to do one off. Okay, let's see here. I like this little angle on here. What I don't like is this pimple right on the bridge of my nose. What y'all think? Nice color. So I like that it's nice and creamy, but not creamy to the point where I feel like every time I use it, it's kind of like smudging off, because I've had brow pencils like that where they're almost too creamy. And I like some kind of stiffness to my brow pencil as well. I don't know if other people do, but I like it. I can really work with the product. Creamy is great, but sometimes you have sweat or different face textures, or not everybody has the same brow. And the product can just be a bit slippery. Like the color, however. Do like the color. That's fire. I really like this brow pencil, guys. So I'm going to complete the other brow off camera, and then we are going to move on to complexion and get into some more of the products I have here on my table. Okay, so I'm back. I decided to do my foundation, concealer, and all that good stuff off camera since it's not Pretty Vulgar Cosmetics. And we're going to get right into an eye look first. So this is the palette that I have from them. This is the Nightingale eyeshadow palette. It's really cute. On the back it says, "Embrace your beautiful contradictions." I love their little vintage, fun, mysterious packaging. I love it. Cute little bird cage. And as you can see, very neutral and cool toned colors. So I'm just gonna play with a little look with this palette. I have a very colorful dress on. It's not super neutral, but we're gonna go, and I put my hair up in a better position so you guys can see. Okay, so here we go. Out of all the 1,000 million brushes that I have, which one do I want to use? All right. What do we have here? Okay, I think I know what I want to do. Okay, I'm going to go in with Hide and Seek right here. And I'm just going to go and lay that down as a crease shade first. I'm going to mix it with Pillow Fight up top. Pillow Fight is right here. I've only ever used this palette one time. And I used it for a live video when I used to have a job where I had to go live for social media every day. And I use this eye look. So let's see. I'm gonna 86 Pillow Fight. I don't like what that's doing on my eyelid, if you can see. I'm not gonna be using Pillow Fight in the crease. Okay. So going in with Hide and Seek, and then I'm gonna have to save that shade in some way, somehow. And from what I remember when I used these, they were pretty creamy. So let me see. Let's see. Yes, Hide and Seek looks way better by itself. I don't know what this eyelid is attempting to do. Let me see if I can use my booty blender to get that shade off. She is not cute. She's ashy. Okay. Helped a little bit. Gonna blend in. That's the thing about these kind of videos. You never know what's gonna happen, which is why it's nice to kind of do it on camera. I got a bit of an idea of what I want to do. Okay, so I'm gonna go directly under the crease with this shade Silver Blue. Since my dress does have a little bit of dark blue in it, I'm just going to go right under. It is more of a nice shimmery shade. Matter of fact, let me swatch it for you guys on the back of my hand and show it to you. I just like to double swatch. So that's the shade there, Silver Spoon. And I'm going to take that on my same brush I have. And I'm just going to use the very tip of the brush. Let me wipe my fingers off because I'm real clumsy. And I'm going to go right under that softer matte crease and just warm it up a little bit. Or cool it down because it's a cool shade. Absolutely love like independent brands though. I was excited to see that Pretty Vulgar Cosmetics was in Sephora. I think I discovered they were in Sephora last holiday last year. And I was just really excited because I've always been quite a fan of their products. And then it had the nerve to be at the trade show I was at, so I had to go and support and buy some products. Seriously. So it's nice to be able to do pretty much a full face with their products this time around. I'm just dipping back into hide and seek, and I'm just merging everything together better. Just giving a more seamless blend. And as I go, I'm trying to figure out exactly how I want to do this look. I'm going to bring Silver Spoon down as a slight wash of color as well on the lid. Okay, so I got my crease shades down. I think I'm going to go in now straight on the lid with the shade Clutch, but instead of using a brush, I'm going to actually hit my finger here, my index finger, with some water. Just going to spray it. Little trick I like to do all the time, just to pull out some shimmer in these shades. And I'm going to dip into Clutch, and I'm going to tap right on the center of my lid, and I'm making sure I'm not covering Silver Spoon that we put down either. It's such a pretty shade. I wish there was a nice, like, almost rosy gold in here. That would have been pretty to kind of break away some of these cool tones in this palette. But it still is a very well put together palette, especially like the gray in here. You never see a lot of palettes with like the perfect, nice gray tone. It's always a very ashy gray, but this one has some blue to it. It's nice and deep. And that makes me happy because I do like to do eye looks like that with green and maybe some gray eyeliner every now and then. I'm gonna pat that on. And then we're going to take what's left on our brush. We're not going to add any more product. And we're just going to, again, merge and blend everything together. Blend it all together. Make them friends. You know? Boom. Okay. So before I move on to an eyeliner, because they have an eyeliner and I'm excited about that, I'm going to take my little, I think this is an old Morphe Crown brush, and I'm just going to take that and I'm actually going to go right in to that gray color I was talking about, After Midnight, and I'm just going to run it across my bottom lash line. I think I might only go half in though. Let's see. Let's take a look. I'm just going to go half in, and I'm going to buff it out so nice and blended. We got a soft little gray smoke going on, don't we, y'all? We cute. We cute. Just going to take my booty blender, make sure everything nice and sharp. And you know what? Let's hit that brow with a little bit of highlight. I'm going to take a different, one of my different Tarte brushes, and I'm going to dip into Break Free right here and just hit that brow a little bit. Bring it down, honey. Give it a little highlight of something. Give her a little smudge or whatever. Oh, man, she cute. Okay, so all set with the palette. I'm going to put her back on the little case, and now we're going to go into the liquid eyeliner. I'm trying to keep everything together so I can talk about it too. Okay, so this is the packaging. This is called, let me see if it has a special name somewhere, and it does. Okay, so this is called the Pretty Vulgar On Point Liquid Eyeliner. So I guess that's the series of it, and then the name is Top Secret. Okay, so I'm opening it. So I'm opening the package, and this is what I like about them. They're so cute. Pretty Vulgar is just a cute company, I'm telling you. The other one comes in like an ink pot, and it has like a quill. It's cute. That was my first liner from them. Okay, this is the tip of the liner. A little different than a lot of my other liners because it just goes almost like a candlelight. Okay, so I'm just going to align a little bit. I think maybe just a straight line. I don't know that I want to wing with this look. We'll see. Guess we'll see as we go. Okay. I'm just going to line Let's see if I like it just as much as I like the pot. That one is amazing and so black. Let's see how I feel about this one. So I'm gonna leave it there for now. I'm just gonna go on the other side. To wing or not to wing? That is the question. Let's see. Let's give her a little flick of the wrist. We're not gonna do nothing crazy and dramatic. Just gonna give her a nice soft little wing. I don't know, y'all. I don't think I'm a huge fan. Pretty wing, but I don't think that I'm a huge fan of that one. So I don't have a bronzer by them. I'm just going in with one of my old classic favorites. And this is actually a loose finishing powder and color by Bobbi Brown. And I'm using Golden Brown in 9. I actually like to use that as my contour shade. So I'm just taking a little bit and I'm just going to softly contour my face a little bit. No, it looks crazy, but... All right, so we are contoured and we have some bronze going on right here, honey. And now I'm gonna go in because I also do not have a pretty, no. Oh, yes I do, okay. 1 second, yes I do. Yes I do. Shabam, I do have a blush by Pretty Vulgar. That is like a little nice, pretty makeup frame, picture frame from a museum. So this is called the Make Them Blush Blush. As you know, it has another name, and this is Hush Blush. They actually had these at the trade show, and they had this color I really wanted, but I remembered I had a shade like it in my NARS palette, almost identical, or I would have still gotten it. Now I'm just looking for my blush brush. I'm gonna use my Luxie 522, and we're just gonna put this nice, pretty, simple, dusty rose on. This gray though is popping under the eye. I really like that, and I love this sparkle on the lid. The palette's nice. I really like it. Brows are fire. Only thing I would say, I'll just do a review as I go, as a matter of fact. Only thing I would say I'd worry about is the way it's shaped. I had a Benefit brow pen like that before, and it kind of ran out really fast, but I love that it was angled. So we'll see as I use it over time. As you can see, I'm not adding more blush on. I'm kind of just making sure it's in the right spot on my cheekbones because I have a little apple head, so sometimes blush sits right there and I look crazy. Alright, so got my blush on. I knew I had quite a bit of Pretty Vulgar cosmetic products. I don't know what I was thinking. Okay, now I'm gonna put on my mascara. I don't know if I used this on a video before or not, but I know I've been using this one for a minute. I actually bought this directly in store, and this is the Feathers. You know that ain't the name. This is the Feathers mascara, but the name of it is The Raven. Really pretty, makes me want to watch Harry Potter. I think that's another reason I'm drawn to this company. They just give me that mystical feel, and I love anything mystical. So I love this brush because it is curved, and I like that so that I can hug my lashes and lift them right up. Some of the product does build up a little bit on the brush, I will say that, but I just wiggle at the root and give it a little bit of lift, and it disperses just fine. And I'm gonna mascara the other eye off camera, then come back with my last two products and my final thoughts. Be right back, BRB. Okay, we got the mascara on. Now you guys see why I love it. It just gives such a nice, natural, flirty lift. And we're going to be on to highlighter. They have highlighters like this too, and I do have a few of them. But this one, I guess this is the new heat they dropped at the trade show, and it's called the All Over Glitter Powder Spray. And let's open her up. This one is called Attention Seeker. Get this box open. It's a little raggedy from traveling back with me from Vegas, so we're just gonna throw that away. How about that? But look how cute. This is the cutest. My grandmother still had spray bottles like this, and I had a great grandmother that lived to be 105. She passed away when I was like 12, and she had beautiful antiques like this. So I really like this packaging. I remember when I first bought it, I was like, it's going to be interesting to see how that disperses if it gets everywhere. But it didn't, because I wore it once at the trade show. So let's try Attention Seeker on. I think it's really great for doing your shoulders and your collarbones. I think that'll be really pretty. You guys can see my summer tan. My skin is warming up. She ain't pasty. But anyways, here we go. Off topic. Okay. Check this out. Let me get closer. Check that out, y'all. Just puts it exactly where you want it. Isn't that crazy? You would think this stuff will be everywhere. And if you want to finger it through the skin a little bit more to give a bit of a spread, you can. That's so pretty, right? They had a more golden one, though. I think they were like sold out, or I was in a rush and picked up this color. But I like this too. This is really pretty. And this lady had some in her hair when she came up to our booth. And that's what made me go over there and check it out. But look, even here, it's just getting the area you want. Don't eat the glitter like me. And let's do these shoulders, shall we? Isn't that pretty? I really like this. So now I have 2 lipsticks, and it's just a matter of which one I want to wear with the kind of color I have on. I have this one. This one I purchased. This is called My Lips Are Sealed. This one I purchased in both, but this one I purchased a while ago. This is the same formula. I can't remember what color I grabbed, though, to be honest with you guys. Let's see. Okay, so this is just a more peachy one. So just trying to figure out which one would go. Maybe the peachy one. So let's go with that one. Let's see. It's not like you can't take it off. It's going to dispose of all the packages. And these are not like, oh, this doesn't smell like the other one. The other one doesn't have this minty smell, or maybe I just missed it. The color is called Brilliantly Sneaky. I would say these are more like a full coverage lip gloss, not a liquid lipstick. Okay, so I'm going to take my hair down and we're going to break everything down. Be right back. Okay, guys, so that is everything. We have a full face of Pretty Vulgar Cosmetics down for the most part, aside from our complexion and bronzer. And I'm loving, especially the glitter. Loving everything. Really, really pretty. The only thing I wasn't a huge fan of, definitely love the packaging because it's cute, but the liquid eyeliner, maybe I need to try it again. I don't know if it just didn't pair well with the eyeshadow, but I do like their little pot a little bit better. And this is absolutely gorgeous. Looks like they changed the containers too, because this one's a little bit fatter. As you can see, love the color, love that they're really pretty metallic. Kind of wish they were liquid and transfer proof, because I talk a lot and I drink a lot of water and juice and sodas, and it's gonna be all over my teeth because, like I said, I'm kind of on the clumsy side. But that's everything, guys. I'm gonna link the Instagram and their website so you guys can shop them if you've never heard of Pretty Vulgar Cosmetics. I really like it though, and for a nice cool toned eye, I'm into it. I can dig it. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you're coming back again, welcome back. Thank you for joining me again. And if you like what you see, please do subscribe and turn on the notifications if you want. And if you guys want to network, if you're also a small channel, link your page down, or you don't have to link it because I can just click there and I'll sub to you as well. But I'll see you on the next one. Bye.